now a young man who's attracting a great deal of attention, a very talented young singer, and I think you're going to be hearing a lot about him. Let's welcome Mr. Ken Coleman. Here he is.
Blackbird, blackbird, singing the blues all day, right outside my door. Blackbird, blackbird, why do you sit and stare? There really isn't any sunshine in store. All through the winter you hung around, makes me kind of feel homeward bound. Blackbird, blackbird, gotta be on my way where there's sunshine.
I really love this picture. You were the best pup. You did the best you could. God, I miss you. I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Homeward bound. Blackbird, blackbird, gotta be on my way where there's sunshine galore. Pack up all my care and woes, here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the lights, I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, here we go right now. Hang up all my care and woe, here I go swinging low.
I feel to be a star, it's so hard. Sometimes it has to happen to you when you're very young.
I'm not doing this to be a star. I just want to sing.
Why?
I've been feeling this since I was 5 years old. I wanted to sing. You always made me so scared to even try.
How come you didn't let me know?
If I sang for you, you told me never do it. It's too hard. Rejection's horrible.
Maybe we'll tell them what I said to you. But it's because I've watched so many singers, great singers, die broken-hearted. So I hit a lot of triples and doubles. I never hit a home run. Sure, I've been in all the wonderful Johnny Carson, Merv Griffin, Mike Douglas, Midnight Special, Lou Rawls, Steve Allen. I've done them all. But you got to hit the one with the home run. In '59, I went to New York. I had an urge to sing. Much like my son does now. 3 months later, I was singing at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high.
From that point on, I was in show business. I loved it. The girls, great dancers from Paris, they're hanging out with the kids singing in the lounge. I had a good time.
One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning comes, nothing ever gonna harm you. Mom and Daddy standing by. I look over Jordan, and who do I see? Coming for to carry me home. Yes, a band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot.
Beautiful singing, Kenny. In fact, Frank Sinatra praised it as glorious singing, a loving experience, totally musical. What did it mean to you to hear those words from him?
I'm glad he took my advice and wrote what I told him to write.
Fly me to the moon, let me swing among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
You don't want me to be in the room with you at all? Well, I gotta hear some of it.
The first 15 minutes and then you leave.
What are you gonna sing?
Always on my mind.
Willie Nelson song?
Michael Bublé.
Willie Nelson did it first.
Well, I know that, but I like the Bublé.
Well, I'm an older guy. I like the older singer.
I like Willie Nelson.
That's good. What's the other one?
You Are So Beautiful.
Thanks very much. You're beautiful too.
You're beautiful
The
too.
dog is beautiful. I love this dog. Oh, it's show business. Like I wouldn't want my son to go into this business unless he himself made that desire. I would not encourage it. A lot of heartache. You saw what I've been through in my life. It's not easy. It's a bloody tough fucking business, I'll tell you. It's not, when you see me, you see the finished product. That's not the way it is. It took me years to be able to rehearse the band. So you want to do it in a 5-minute capsule. Ain't gonna happen. But at least you're gonna find out if you can sing.
I know it's gonna take time. I understand that.
And you love to do it. The bottom line is you gotta have passion.
I have passion, that's for sure.
When you hear a chord that Cecile lays down, you have to come in right. You gotta hear it. If you have pitch problems, which you have a little bit of problem, you have to get that. You have to nail it because when you walk out on that stage, you don't have a second chance.
That's why I'm coming here.
There's nothing like a well-rehearsed ad lib. It ain't easy, but when you when you sing and you have great musicians and the audience is there and the sound is good and the element is right and you're ready, it's a fucking trip.
That's what I want to feel.
It's a beautiful trip. It's like an orgasm.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
So are you going to be in the room the whole time?
No, I'll just start you off. I'll let you alone with the vocal coach. She's wonderful. Her name is...
Because you're a little bit of a control freak, so maybe you should be...
Am I like that?
Yeah, I think
No.
so. Mm-hmm. Maybe you should go in another room.
Incompetent people hate me. So somebody told me that. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here visiting me. You're old man. I love you. I love you more than death.
Love you too.
What did I say? I love you more than life. I love you all my heart. My God. It's a long way to Tripperoni.
I know this is a crapshoot, and it's just kind of a crazy dream of mine. But I think the biggest reason I'm here is just to be able to spend time with my dad. And I know, I don't know how much longer I have with them. And so, I resented him a lot for leaving. And I didn't get to see him as much growing up.
He didn't
So
understand my zeal.
This is making up for lost time.
Singing was, I guess I put it ahead of I think I put it ahead of my family because I had to do it. In retrospect, I think I would have zeroed in more. I think I would have, it's hard for me even to fight with myself now. Like, Leonard, would I do it again?
Cecile.
How are you? Nice to meet you. Chase.
Hi, Chase. Nice to meet you, too. Hi, Cecile La Rochelle. Hi.
Do we have any kids?
Yeah, we might,
Let her hear you sing, Chase. Okay. And then she'll get a feel for what your potential is.
Okay.
Bottom line is, just tell a story. Don't think. Just think of the lyrics of what you're saying.
Okay.
When you do that, it could be a message. It's not how hard or long or hard you sing. It's how you feel.
I think when you become totally familiar with the athletic or physical engagement of your body in producing sound and how it works exactly, then you know it's going to work.
I'm just using a little part of my...
You mean the body will accelerate the feeling?
The body does.
When it moves, like when you when you get it.
That's what it's told to do once it's been trained to do it, just like any athlete.
Like you don't sing like this.
Dad, you gotta let her talk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So just consider yourself an athlete in training.
You want to be a singer, right?
Yeah?
Show me.
Do you hear it well enough?
Yeah. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. Satisfied.
That's it.
Not bad?
It's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. That's all you got to do. Chase. Look what he's going to end up looking like.
Oh, you look pretty good too, Kenny.
For an old guy. Thank you very much for your
Thank you. That was fun.
I remember he would drive from Vancouver all the way to California to see me play football. I remember singing for him when I was 18. I had practiced and I recorded it, and I played it for him. He was in Canada. I was in California, I think. And I played it, and there was a long pause. And I said, well, what do you think? Tell me, do you think I could do this? Is there potential? Be honest. He said, oh, you are so lucky. I said, why? What do you mean? You can't sing. You don't have to worry about bills, rejection, trying to find a gig. You are so lucky. So I would always try to sing for him, and he would always say, you just don't have it. You know, when I first started, I just had it. It's a natural gift. So he would always make me feel like crap about it.
Is summer over?
Oh. I really learned a lot today.
That's good.
I learned how bad I've been practicing.
What did you learn?
I already said it. I have so much to practice. It's like a golf swing.
How are you going to put together 12 or 15 songs?
First, like I said, I have to learn one song.
One at a time.
I have to learn how to sing.
You picked a hell of a time to pursue your dream.
Why do you keep saying that? I don't think there's any age. It's never too late. I had reached the top of real estate, my dream job. I gave it up to even try this. It sounds stupid.
Money is such a necessary
Now
thing.
that does sound stupid, especially if you say you know you're not going to make money out of it.
I want you to show some balls when you sing.
But it wasn't about that. It was about trying to just even hit the note.
Next time you shouldn't go to the next lesson.
I told her that.
I'm going to let him go by himself.
Yeah.
You're going to be a singer. Show business is your life. You wanted it. It's all yours. Practice.
Want to walk across here or go
That's
around?
hard to do. I think. Okay, let's do that.
Let's walk around.
Yeah.
Try not to say too much while I'm singing, okay? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Mama, someday when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. A little better? Okay.
Very nice.
Timid. And you're a man. Sing the song like a man. Not. You sound timid. I'm just.
No, I feel timid. I'm not.
I'm telling you straight. There's nobody here. It's you and I.
Here. My objective is not the same as yours right now. I don't want him singing out like that. I want him
I didn't say anything about singing out.
Kenny, trust me.
Well, trust me.
Bit.
I've been
Look
there.
at him.
I've been there.
I know.
You just don't sing like you're singing to a chick or something. Just sing the song like you take charge. Own it.
with chick, chick here, chick there. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere chick, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
I just sang it for 3 hours.
You have the keys, Lily? Oh, the good life, full of fun, seems to be
That sounds good.
the ideal. No, the voice
Keep going, let me hear
is
it.
not what it once was.
Keep singing.
Who are you telling?
Hi, this is Dee.
She's not
Please let
answering.
me know you call.
It went dead, it went great.
This is
That's
apple
mine.
juice?
Yeah,
Why didn't you leave a message, Chase?
I'll call back.
Why didn't you leave a message?
Call back. Why does everything upset you? Jesus.
Would you leave a message?
When you call someone, that's the message. They see that you called.
I'm only up to General Electric
You're like
typewriters.
still living in 1954.
He'll say, you have no respect for me, and then it just goes on. So it doesn't stop at you have no respect for me. It keeps escalating and escalating until it's like an all-out battle. And this is, if you don't agree with him or don't, I mean, I've seen he and Chase, like there's been 100 battles. Chase has moved out in 1 week 3 times. He was on the road again back to LA.
And you're pursuing your dream, something you always wanted to do. You never told me that you wanted to do this. It's such a hard business.
I love it though.
Look at the rejection you get. You got to find an agent.
How
Gotta
long
find a
have I been here
manager.
for?
Pardon me?
How long have I been here?
11 days.
Feels like 20.
No, it's not 11 days. You
Has it
came
been?
last Sunday.
Look at this
It
door. I
hasn't
gotta
been a
find
week
glass.
yet? No.
What? I know you want to
Dad, let me do it.
I know you want to put me in the Louis.
Dad.
Let me do it.
You can't do
You
it.
want to put me in the Louis Breyer home?
I don't want to put you there.
Yeah, right. You're a good color.
Thanks.
Louis, what's that, soup?
It's called gravy, Kenny.
I was 29 years old. I look like you. Maybe not. Maybe I looked a little better.
Finish your food before you
I'm
talk.
just kidding.
So what did you say when they said you were too old?
Well, much like you say when you're almost 40. What you said to me last night. You said you want, Dad, I don't care what you say. Tell me what you said.
It doesn't matter.
Lily knows this. Lily's been with me 25 years. She's seen the ups and the downs. The ups are tough. There were a few disappointing moments in having to be evicted. All your energy is based on trying to stay alive in this business.
You start. No, you wear it. You look good with it. You say the first two, then I say the first two.
But just point when I should come in.
Okay, I'll point. Okay.
And don't make any mistakes.
Yet you're my favorite work of art. I want to practice so I can eventually do some kind of trio with my dad or even by myself before I leave. So within the next week or two, I want to hire a trio, do a few songs, and maybe even get my dad up there and do it with me. Don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me.
Stay, little Valentine. Stay.
You're such a good girl. I got a little bit of money left to do all this. It's slowly running out, though. We gotta give it a shot, you know? At least I got Daisy.
What about me?
And Kenny. More Daisy. Well, I had a friend of mine. We've been friends for about 6 years. And once or twice a year we would meet up, and she called me a month later and said she's pregnant. So I'm gonna have this baby. You don't have to be a part of it. It's up to you. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out. I was getting anxiety. I've come from, I've had 4 stepdads. You know, I've had a dad that was always on the road, and I didn't want to have a kid this way. So I'm gonna be part of this kid's life no matter what. So 2 weeks ago, I drove into Hermosa Beach. It was late at night, and I was all excited to meet her. I pulled into the house, and I walked up, and we just locked eyes, and it was a magical moment. My mom passed a few years ago from ALS. By the fourth day, I looked in the baby's eyes, and when she smiles, it looks just like my mom. And I almost started crying. It was just the weirdest feeling. And it was like, there she was again. And so right then and there, I just fell in love.
Carrie, the mother of your baby, is going to understand that you have a girlfriend named Cody. How are you going to juggle in them?
Why do I have to juggle anything? No vacancy. Pets welcome. Let's write this down.
Go park here and go in, knock on the door.
Yeah, let's.
Debbie's one of the characters of all time. Well, I'm second.
You guys know each other.
What kind of work you do?
Real estate. I'm a realtor, but I'm coming here to sing and get some tips from my pops.
Yeah. All right. And I'll power wash this.
Debbie, what's the rent here?
2,500 cash.
Make it better than this.
No. It's that should be 3.
Hi.
Hey, nice to see you.
I'm not staying.
Nice to see
I'm
you.
gonna let you have my son all to yourself.
Thank the Lord.
Have a great lesson. We'll see you in an hour.
All right.
Right.
Lovely.
See you later. Chase, just take it easy.
I know.
Take it.
Oh, showbiz.
Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird.
Well, we're going to Plan B. The money's getting low. It was impossible to find an apartment out here. There was 99% occupancy, and anything that was available, they wouldn't allow dogs. So I'm gonna go back, do some more real estate gigs, save up some money, so then I could find us a place in Palm Springs.
Keep saving money so you can take care of me.
Apparently, that's what I have to do.
When I become old. When I get older, you can take care of me.
Last week,
Anyway, everything, the Jewish expression is, it's beshert. Whatever's happening was meant to be. It's not on the stars. You're supposed to go back, and we're supposed to regroup, and it'll be fine.
It'll work out.
It ain't over till it's over.
That's right.
We're still in it.
I got it.
The rest of the stuff is in the car? You sure you want to leave now?
Dad, I have to. I have to get back to Arizona.
You're driving
I'll be
in
fine.
the rain.
I'll be fine. Cars are made for the rain now.
No chance I can tell you to stay one more night?
No, come on. I gotta go.
No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight, blackbird. Here we go right now. Yeah. Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, swinging low. Bye, 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 blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, and so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight, blackbird. Bye
Afternoon, we continue the warning trend there. 107 by 3 o'clock, 106 by 6. And look at this, we're still at 99.
All right, so I've got a showing in 15 minutes. This is one of my last listings. You know, I do love real estate. I love closing the deals and the negotiating, and And, you know, I love the new homes and the architecture, but I love singing a lot more. Getting that little taste in Vancouver of singing and getting a little bit of positive feedback, it just lit my fire. And the one thing that my dad worries about the most is me paying the bills. You know, I think, you know, he lived a life where he struggled his whole life. You know, he'd be rich 6 months and then he's broke 6 months. So that's what he's worried about. Am I gonna be able to pay my bills? And, you know, it's scary, but I just have a feeling it's gonna work out. I really do. I'm not really doing it for the money. And that's what life's about. We're only here for a short time. Take a chance. If I fall, you know, I fall. I'll get right back up.
My happiest days were when I was with my family. It was a unit, and we were together.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares.
My grandfather, he would come by me when I was lying on the couch, and he'd say, "Get up, you goddamn Jew! Get up, get up!" He didn't mean it that way. He meant it affectionately. "Get up, come on, we're going in a horse and wagon." They just wanted the best for you. Every word out of their mouth was for the kinder, for the children. Everything was for the children. And then I think that's what's wrong with a lot of what's happening today.
You're nobody till somebody loves you. Find yourself somebody to love.
This was 1969. I was in Acapulco singing my first gig at the Hilton Hotel. I could see it right now, the dance floor. So I look and I just say, "Whew, what a beauty." She was dancing with this guy and she was sitting down, much like the picture I showed you. So at that moment that I met her, 42 days later, we were married.
Somebody, right now. You're nobody till somebody loves you.
She's a beautiful figure. She was 19 years old when I married her. She already had a home in Westlake available. I could move in. She had a car, a station wagon. I always wanted that life. But as it progressed along in the 5 years of marriage to Casey, jealousy crept in. She was jealous of everything. If I looked at if I was singing to a girl, she said, "Why are you just staring at?" I said, "Lily, Casey, I'm working." I couldn't breathe. She checked my underwear, to check my messages. I mean, I needed someone more laid back. And there was a girl, and after that, Eva, we haven't introduced Eva. Now, Eva, on the other hand, was gorgeous, ex-stripper from Denmark. I could come home anytime I want. You never asked me where I was, what I did. Are you okay? Do you want a sandwich?
She said you'd come home with napkins and numbers and
she told you all that.
Lipstick marks on the napkins, and yeah, smelling like perfume. That's what she told me.
I wasn't a very good cheater. I'm ashamed to even hear that from you, but in reality, that's why I left your mother, because I didn't want to be infidel, didn't want to cheat. I'm sorry that I didn't give your mother more attention, because all she wanted was to be loved. And Lily, the same way, I didn't give her enough attention. I just knew she was there for me.
Every sound was music.
The song is called Joanna. The woman in the video is Casey.
Music that was laughter.
They were married for 5 years, 1 child. He has never remarried.
Laughter that was bright and gay, but when Joanna left me.
I think that I didn't realized what a wonderful family I had as a gift. And then Chase was born, and that was magnificent because he's, as you see what he's like, he's a fine young man, and so she did a good job with him. But Chase, now over the years, I realize he wants to emulate his dad. He wants to be me. He wants to be. I was a womanizer.
You know, he was such a player, and he was the greatest wingman that ever lived. I remember I'd be like 14, and he'd be singing. I'd be sitting there by myself, and he'd be singing, and in the middle of a song, he would say, excuse me, you, the blonde. There's my kid, look, at 14. He's got my old body. Go say hi to him. So she would come over and say, and then we'd hit it off. And I don't know how many times he did that, but I got so many women. This ship was huge. And it's 2 a.m. I found this girl, and there was this big circular couch. And I took her to this couch, and we start making out. And I hear all this moaning going on. What the hell is that? So I turn around to the other side of the couch, and there's my dad making out with some chick. We found the same spot at the same time on the cruise ship. It was pretty funny. So my dad would have these 4 a.m. conquests, and he always told me he was that guy at the end of the bar trying to get laid, and how lonely his life was. He would have loved to have lived that life with someone else that he loved. You know, it was a lonely life for my dad, I think. And he's admitted it. He said of all the thousands of women, literally, he can't remember 6 names. And I believe him.
What was the hardest thing as a kid?
Just always saying goodbye. You know, he was my everything, my idol. And he was just always on the road, so it was just so hard growing up. And I had to deal with my stepdads, who I couldn't stand. And it was just hard not seeing him. Well, he chose his career over us, basically. And he always regretted that.
There's no people like show people. They smile when they are alone. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show.
Cheers, honey.
You're so cute. I mean, the thought about you first saying that you're moving there without me, without saying anything, all this, you know, hard time, like how are you gonna not have anyone there for you?
Yeah. We'll have Daisy.
No, I'm saying, like, for me.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, for me to be there for you. Like.
I think you're gonna be just fine.
No, but I'm saying for you, like, to be there during your struggle and for you to be
I'm gonna need you there with me.
You're gonna have days where you're gonna want to come home and like kick the wall in, you know? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you're really good at rejection. I'm not. No.
Do you want to live in Vancouver? I mean, have you been?
I felt Chase when I was there, like your rawness and you.
I love it there.
Like without all this distractions and stuff.
She loves you.
Daisy couldn't live without me, could you? I know.
Somebody has to take care of Daisy.
But your plan changes all the time.
I know.
And so it's hard to like, not to be rude or sound bad, but trust, you know, what you say is going to happen as a following through solid plan, because nothing's been solid.
Well, I've been all over the map. I didn't know LA, stay in Scottsdale, real estate.
I know.
Should I really do this? This is crazy. And then all of a sudden, I just had like a feeling, an epiphany. I'm like, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Cecile.
Hi, Kenny.
I'm here for my lesson.
Good to see you. Good, good.
I don't have Chase here. You have to do it with the old man.
That's great. If you stop singing, you have no chance. But with singing, you can do a lot more.
I've been dead for 3
Come
years.
on. Yeah, don't let that happen. You got to sing. This is a good place to start, okay? Make it easy. Sing along, Kenny.
I can't sing. I sang my heart out.
Sing along.
No, I never.
Have fun.
I could never hit those notes.
Yeah, you never.
Those notes are somewhere in history.
Remember what you did last week? You did. You hit the notes.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. I was thinking, you know, again, I'm resilient. I'm going to sing again. Yeah.
Welcome and thank you so much for coming to this wonderful performance, vintage performance by Kenny Coleman. Kenny, no complaints.
Just remember, I still want you. And in case you wonder why, well, just wake up. Come on, wake up. Wake up, baby. You got to kiss it goodbye. 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 Shiboo-boo-dee. Shiboo-boo-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Goodbye. 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 Oh, not easy. Is this a stairway to heaven? Wow. Where are your legs, Kenny? Okay.
I was gonna go back a couple months ago, but things happened, and so things were put on hold for a while. But I think he's doing a lot better. I've got things in order. We've got a trio waiting for me with some studio space, and I think we're all ready. I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow on a plane, heading to Vancouver. One more piece. Up. You want this? You want it? Okay, you can have it. I'm gonna miss you. You just want the chicken, that's all you care about? So I've always had a job, I've always had good money, and so now I've never had to live this frugal and watch what I'm eating and rent out my place, sometimes sleep on a friend's couch, and I never got through this, but I guess it's all part of the process, but I know the end result, it'll be worth it. So today it's 76 degrees, and I just looked at my phone. It's snowing in Vancouver. I haven't been in snow in like 10 years. This is gonna be like a culture shock to me. So I'm going from 76 to, I think it was 34 last night in Vancouver. Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. Can't believe I'm doing this. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and I adore. In other words, please be true. You take care of Daisy.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
Daisy, you're in good hands. Don't worry about it. You're in good hands.
Daisy, we'll have a good time.
Can't believe he's in an old folks home. You know, he always said to me, no matter what happens, kill me before I go to an old folks home. Do not put me in there. Now he's in there and he's miserable. You know, he still feels like he's got life and he's young and doesn't think he belongs there. 97? '97, right? Dad? Hey, folks. How you doing? You look good. That's my shirt. Those are my jeans and my shoes.
And I made you.
I know. Missed you. Why'd you get so skinny? What's going on?
You look great.
Thanks.
You look like me.
Got your long hair. You okay? I gotta give it a shot.
You had to get it off your chest. You want to do it, so you just do the best you can, and the rest is up to you. All you're doing is preparing yourself to sing. When you can sing, the hard work is getting the gigs.
I know.
You know, but I mean, I
Walking
can.
pretty good. Careful.
No, I can walk. See, if I concentrate, but this gives me. I never know. Oh my God.
Look at those eyes and those cheeks.
Oh my God. Is she beautiful?
Look at those lips.
She looks like you.
I'll show you another one.
She's beautiful. Oh, fantastic.
How's she gonna clean that, Dad?
That's her job.
There we go. There we go.
Like a baby.
He's just a little baby. But listen, after you read this, you want me to read it? You gotta say in bed.
In bed.
That's what you gotta do it. Ready? Can you see that?
No.
Your senior years will be happy and successful in bed.
So that's just a joke. That didn't say that, did
It wasn't a great joke, but it's a joke.
So what did it say?
Your senior years will be happy and successful.
What does this mean?
In bed.
Look at you.
Okay, now look at mine. Concentrate on financial matters until the end of the month. In bed.
Is this a joke?
It's not a great joke. I didn't say it was going to be a great joke, okay?
In bed.
Whatever. You don't get it. Forget it. Okay, you ready?
That was really great.
One of these?
Let me tell you something.
Next month, we've arranged for Kenny and Chase to do a show together at the XY Club. So it's going to be Chase's debut. I mean, audiences will come to see Kenny, of course, but they're going to discover Chase.
George, I finally get to meet you.
Finally.
Nice to meet you.
Chase, this is George.
You got it? You got to raise this up.
Is it good? Keys all right?
Yeah, perfect.
Chase Coleman.
Don't change your hair for me.
Not if you care for me.
Small little Valentine's Day.
I forgot the words. Well, it doesn't matter, because how do I look?
You look good.
My funny Valentine. Just do that.
My funny Valentine.
When you do it like this. My funny.
Dad, I don't want to do it like that. That's not how I hear it in my head.
Okay, go ahead. Let's take it again.
Dad, honestly,
But
can you do me a favor? Can you just give me 30 minutes, just to me and him playing, you sit on the couch? Please, I can't do this. You're in my head, Dad. I'm sorry.
You're on your own, man.
I'm not on one. Just give me 30 minutes.
You're on your own. I'm not coming up here again.
Why do you get upset?
Because I'm trying to tell you what to do. When you do the first chorus, the second chorus is the swing chorus. You gave it to him. You take it.
No, he was doing a solo. Then I come and swing it. Are you smart? Don't you? Why do I cry?
Sing it.
Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Stay, this Valentine's Day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I cried.
That's what it's all about.
When I was playing t-ball or baseball or whatever, I'd hit a home run and I'd come in waiting to be, congratulated and hugged, and he'd say, "Good hit, but you pulled your shoulder out of the way, and it was a bad swing," and it was never good enough for him. When I try to deviate and be myself, he wants me to be like him, and that's hard. And I have to take him aside and say, "Dad, I'm not going to sound like you. I'm not going to be like you, and I can't be like you. And I can't sound like you."
Are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my fate.
See, I'm so used to doing it the one way. Can we start over? See, I was going, you're my favorite work of art. But you're saying I shouldn't go high. You're my favorite work of art. At least now I'm hearing when I'm off key. And it's like grinding in my head every key that I miss. And I'm, I was so into sports, I feel like I'm just having a bad game. And I can't make that shot, and it just drives me crazy. But I'm getting better each day. I'm getting a little bit better. So by like 2020, I should be pretty good.
We could do a song together too,
Yeah.
My Funny Valentine, we could do together.
Okay.
Whatever, every bit of singing and getting in front of people is right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just doing it for fun.
It's just, you realize it's the most terrifying thing in the world. Why do you make that face? Do you realize how terrifying it is for most people to get up on stage and sing?
But they do it because they love it. They want to do it. They have fun. What's this?
Dad.
Closed or open?
Closed.
One is.
Come on, Dad. Dad, that's for insurance. You don't need insurance. What the heck are you doing?
Is the girl that used to own the travel agency, is this her?
Dad, let's eat first, and then we'll go.
I want
They want to meet us for food right now. They're meeting
to. I want to
us.
go right now. Is Nanette here? She's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Is that Nanette?
Wouldn't that be better if you would have died when you thought you were dying?
Oh, you remember that?
Of course.
That's the funny line. In 19.
So who wants to be like this, right? In Monte Carlo.
You wrote something on the back.
I didn't even look, see?
The number amor.
Yeah, I
for
want
20 girls.
Yeah, when you were
I
singing
want you,
that,
call me later.
I want you, call me.
I'm just kidding.
You're awake, there is no day, and it's a lonely. Amor, yeah, I want more. Make life divine, say you'll be mine, and love me only, and love me only, and love me only.
And then you got your schmuck involved in the song. The broads are looking at your body. They're going to look at every part of your body. You're going to walk across the stage. Something. 1, 2, 3. Here's what you're going to do. Something in the way. Something in the way. Something in the way, something in the way she moves. That's how you gotta sing this. You sing this song.
No, I don't want to hear you sing it, Dad. That's going to screw me up.
Didn't we agree you listen to images?
Yes, sir. Whatever you like, sir.
Maybe you're condescending to me.
Slightly. What's it called again?
Why should I care?
Who sings it?
I do. Chase, Roger, I know you want to get this on tape, but he's singing it out of tune.
What's wrong?
You have to know the tune. You have to learn the tune. You have to fall in love with the song. Then you have to interpret it any way you want. When I go on stage
Gotta
with
fall
trios,
in love with the song.
you're talking like you're not listening.
It shows, man. If
You're talking and you're not listening. And then when I had my first gig, Sarah Vaughan's husband, who introduced me to Muhammad Ali.
Say like the boxer Muhammad Ali?
No, the tailor.
Oh man, I thought you meant the boxer. I was tripping out there for a second.
The boxer.
I'm looking for Ed Taylor now.
Google me up.
Google me up. Something in the way, something in the way she.
No, it's too thin. Can you do this?
I have a thin voice. I don't have this low husky.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable.
Just listen to me.
But okay, I'm not gonna do your voice. I'll listen to everything else.
Almighty.
Go. I'm listening.
Something in the way, something in the way, something in the way.
You're not doing it. Why are you getting upset?
Because I was just about to do it and you did it.
Okay. Do it again.
Something in the way, Jesus. Fuck off, Chase.
Just kidding. Okay, go ahead.
Why don't you just become a barber? I would like to keep the apartment. And if you lived here, you could take help, you know?
Yeah. I don't think I could live with you, though.
We don't want to murder each other.
I give it 2 weeks.
2 minutes. Hey, can I have a catch? Can I have one catch?
Can you catch it, Dad?
Yeah. Okay. Throw it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You'll do it.
Or you have to catch the ball. Whoa!
Almost.
Are you a movie star?
No, can I be?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, fabulous.
Now here's the prize. You win this prize if you pick the right number.
Okay.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Why are you telling me?
Is he bothering you?
Where are you telling me to go? We're looking for something.
I thought you were hungry.
Well, I'm looking for food. That's
okay,
what
go
this
ahead,
is.
fine, go ahead.
Jeez. What is this?
This is stuff you have to cook.
Give me a break.
He drives me crazy. I got you.
Jesus Christ.
You got it.
I'm cool.
There's your stairway to heaven.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Dale.
Thanks.
Happy Hanukkah.
Food, frozen food. Ice. Did I get ice cream? I forgot to get ice cream.
We got you ice
I
cream.
better hurry up and plug it in.
I got you ice cream. You needed this so badly. Okay.
I needed my health.
You got your health. You're doing okay.
Well, Chase, that's all the scotch. I drink too much scotch. Smoke too much weed. I'm gonna cry.
You like it? Now we gotta put some meat on your bones. All right, we gotta load it up now. You ready? This is the fun part.
Turn the ice cream facing me. So
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Be reminded every time? I love you. You gotta keep eating, okay? All right? Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez.
You're staying stationary, so your voice is. When I sing it, and Boobly or Frank, it's the expression they give. So do this.
Just it's the worst pain I've ever had in my life. So it's hard to like get into anything right now. But I'll try it.
How did you do this with your leg? What happened?
I was playing basketball and I reached over for the ball and I felt something snap. It's something in my lower back and now my whole leg is just shooting pain. I can't even put pressure on it. Take 5 break real quick.
Do you like?
Yeah, give him ice cream. He's diabetic. That's smart.
Chase, what are you mad? Chase, what are you mad at?
Dad, I can't fake it. When I'm up there, I will feel it and I'll make it move. Right now, I'm in pain and I'm sedated and I'm not feeling like moving around like that.
But Chase,
I don't fake it. I'm not you, Dad. I'm not you, Dad.
I was only telling you how to do it.
But I don't do you. I don't want to do all this stuff. I will feel it and I'll make it, but I don't want to do your movements.
Can I ask you a question?
Especially right now when I'm in fucking pain, Dad.
Chase, why did you take the pills? You're not supposed to do that.
It's a freaking over-the-counter pill.
But remember, we talked about that. When I tell you something, you should just keep your mouth shut and take it and absorb. Take what's good that I give you that you can use. I don't ask you to do me. You can't do me. It took me years to be me.
Can I learn the songs and then start maybe moving and feeling? I'm scared about not even knowing the lyrics. I don't even know the songs. I don't even know what songs we're playing. It's 2 days away,
Artists is
Dad.
nervous before they go on stage. I was nervous when I did the Johnny Carson, Merv Griffin, Mike Douglas, Midnight Special, Laurel. I was nervous.
Can you please give me your resume one more time? Because I really haven't heard it.
You're putting me down.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
being
putting you down.
disrespectful.
You're being disrespectful to me.
I'm trying to tell you that you can learn from me.
Dad, I listen to you all the time.
Okay, I know you do. Okay, what do you want? What's the next Tom? Tom Jones? You want to lean into it?
I don't even think, I don't know. I don't
Which
think
one?
I don't think we should even do this.
What? You knocked them out the other day.
I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. That's what I'm gonna look like. I'm gonna look like an idiot. I'm a gimp idiot. I can't even move.
What'd you say?
I said, when I was unloading the groceries, you were holding onto the walker.
Yeah.
So then how did you just fell over backwards?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I must have taken my hands off the walker for a second, and I lost my balance.
When you saw the x-rays, So there's no break or anything, right? You're okay.
He looked at them and he said, there's no damage. I just felt it, and it's bruised.
Pops?
It's the worst. Chase!
Hey.
Is that you?
Yeah?
Oh!
Hurt?
Every little. It's the worst excruciating pain. I can't believe if you had what I had.
Now you have more empathy. Now you have a better understanding of what he went through.
It was the worst pain I've ever had. I know exactly what you're feeling.
To do a normal routine of going into a chair and standing up and grabbing the mic and start singing.
Well, you don't have to stand up.
Because you can't do it. Sit down, Chase. Believe me, it would be dramatic and wonderful if I could, after what you see, for me to get up and sing. I could do it if I could get up and avoid the pain. So the only other thing we can do is get the nurse to give me another pill and try after the pill.
Okay, but I always had my best games when you were there.
Well, baby, I ain't gonna be around much longer.
I gotta get going.
You'll do it, Chase. Give me a hug.
Okay.
And you'll make it happen. Oh,
I love you.
Just take charge, right?
Just try it one more time, okay?
Get out of here.
You gotta be there. And it's just excruciating. So I said, are you gonna make it? And he said no.
He couldn't
not
make it.
come.
Oh, man. Is he gonna be okay for tomorrow, you think?
No. He's not gonna
He's
come.
not gonna make it tomorrow
He's
either.
not even coming.
He's in pain. Oh, he's small, man. Nothing we can do.
So it's just Don and us.
Could be, who knows? There's something due any day. I will know right away, soon as it shows. Come on, something, come on in, don't be shy, be that guy, pull up a chair. The air is humming, something great is coming. Who knows?
Do I have to do this? I feel like puking.
So we have a new rockin' band with us now. Are you guys ready to be introduced with a little sizzle? We're going to bring on the headliner of the evening. And this is the group backing up tonight's headliner. A new talent on the scene, a romantic new leading man, a balladeer in the middle of a blossoming. Son of Vancouver's favorite, Kenny Coleman, and a new voice, a new sound on the music scene. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Coleman.
Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Daddy, oh, don't you dare, he gives me fever. With his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. Fever, I'm his missus. Daddy, won't you treat it right? Go!" Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Oh, bésame, bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine. Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine. Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine.
My man, brother. Thank you so much for everything.
That was real, man. That was nice. Had everybody in your palm of your hand and me, so it was great, man. I love it.
I could hear your voice. I was up there like, it's your night, it's your band, you control that. You tell them what to do. You're preaching, it's your gospel. I was like hearing you in my head.
Oh, nice, man.
I felt so relaxed. I thought, okay, all this is going to work. Chase is going to have a singing career. You felt it too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Something great is coming. Who knows? It's only just out of reach, down the block on a beach. Maybe tonight, somewhere, maybe tonight.
Hey, Pops.
Yeah.
How you doing?
That isn't quite what you called me earlier on the phone. You remember what you called me?
No. Do you remember what you called me? All right, are you hungry?
Well, I'm in deep pain.
Did you try to get in a wheelchair?
Just know that if I could have been there,
I know.
I would have been there.
I know.
You sing with a lot of feeling. There's a lot of singers who just sing and they don't sing with feeling.
I got that from you.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. Is you worked hard and you reap the rewards of the respect that you're getting from people because you're a singer now. You can do it. You'll be able to work in cruise ships with
I don't want to work cruise ships.
Oh, you don't want to work cruise ships. You want to work anywhere you can. You want to work anywhere you can. What do you mean you don't want to work?
Mad at me?
What did you say?
Nothing, forget it.
I just said when you
Okay, fine, yes, I'll work anywhere.
When you were singing, did you think, why didn't I kick it off a little faster? Or were you happy with that tempo when you heard it right away?
I was happy with that.
You were? Okay.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get him to wait?
Do you want to hear it or not?
I'm listening and talking. No problem. That was good. Tell you, that was good.
Try to listen to the whole thing without saying it, then
I
critique.
want to talk. I think you did a great job.
No, you don't.
I think you did a great job. You had a lot of guts to go out there. And I think what kind of reaction did you get from the crowd? Let me see the
That was pretty good. I don't remember.
Let me see that was the last song, right?
Yeah.
Let me hear the ending.
And I said, well, what did you think? You said, you did good. I heard you did good. I said, what did you hear? You said, you know what you did. Can you come over and bring me some burgers and fries? So you really don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's right. I don't give a shit.
I just don't want to film anymore. I don't.
You're pulling this off at the wrong time. Oh my God. He slammed the door. His temper's gonna do him in. But he loves to sing, so.
All right. Dad, I gotta catch a plane. So.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Do you want me to make you some food for you?
When are you catching a plane?
I have to wake up at 5 a.m.
Oh, so you have to catch one tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh. You didn't spend any time with me at all.
I didn't spend any time. I picked you up every day. What are you talking about? So after I just told you what you did hurt me, you come back with another insult.
Well, how did I hurt you, Chase?
Because you know that I've waited 40 years for you to say, you know what, Chase? You can do this. You sounded great, kid. Great job. Is that so fucking hard?
I don't like the way you talk to me.
I don't like the way you talk to me.
You think about it.
You think about it.
Yeah, you have to leave. So I think you should go. You did a very good job. The comments were all great. So I'm very happy that. But as far as you and I, me trying to help you sing, I don't want to help you. You'll do it yourself. And I'll help whenever you want to ask me for some help. Give me a call, and I'll give you my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, don't call me. Otherwise, just call me for socially. We lost a lot. Well, don't you want me to tell you what I think? Isn't that what it's all about?
Yeah, what did you think?
I think you're saying out of tune.
Okay, got it. All right, I love you.
Not a lot.
Okay, I got it. I love you. And
Okay, so I love you. Are you? So we're finished talking.
yeah, we're finished talking. I'll talk to you later.
Remember when you walk out this door,
What, Dad? Remember what?
just remember all the things I told you. Have a good trip.
Thanks. You know what you always said to me? We never walk away mad. We never go to sleep mad.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that. Dad, I've got to get going soon. I'm not leaving as if on a fight. So, what do you have to say?
I'm trying to figure out who was there to get you. You see all these things? That I didn't do that.
We'll talk about that later.
I'm trying to tell you. I want to know if anybody.
I'm too pissed off to talk about who was there. Forget about last night. I'm over it. Let's just talk about you and me.
Well, you did great. Was the lighting different? Or the
100% better.
Oh yeah. Marie said you were holding the mic in front of your face, and I supposed to.
Okay, enough.
What's
I got it.
What's wrong with you?
I got it. I just said I'm leaving.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Okay.
How do you expect to make it? I told you. Remember I told you? Don't put the mic in front of you.
Okay. I've made a note. It's in my head. I got it.
So you go. Take
I
it.
wasn't. I had the mic that stands. You know, like the old Elvis mics.
Yeah, she said.
How do I not have it in my face? You have to talk right here.
No, you go like. Give me my mic.
It's a mic that you can't move around.
Yeah, she said.
Standing.
Give me my mic in the top drawer.
I'm so.
All right,
I
go.
gotta get your plane. I love you.
Yeah.
I hate you, but I love you.
Let me give you. There's a book on Sinatra.
I've got plenty of books.
There's a book on the cover. Go take it on the plane.
You gave me a book last time.
Chase,
and I haven't read it.
Please let me just give you this.
Dad, I have so much stuff in my suitcase.
Take the book. I want to show you something.
No, I'm not gonna take it.
Why not? I want you to take the book.
Just take the book, Chase.
What's wrong with you? Take a fucking look at the book.
Take the book.
It's right there, Chase. What's wrong with you? Along
Where?
the side.
Where is it?
A picture of Frank Sinatra on the right. On the right. Leaning. It's against the wall. It's a picture of Frank Sinatra of Vanity Fair.
I don't see any book.
Keep
in the
looking.
back?
Vanity Fair. Let me see. It's there.
Oh, Vanity Fair?
Yeah, let me see it. Okay. Now open it. What do you see the cover like? Let me see. Let me see.
What are you trying to show me?
Show you your mic.
I know what my mic looks like.
Take a minute. Almost there. What does she look like?
I don't know, Dad. I wasn't paying attention.
She was not incredible. Incredible. Well, I guess it's the Rat Pack. You want to take this on the plane with you?
Okay. I'll find it when I take on the plane.
Would you enjoy that reading on the plane?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You better be.
Call you when I get my land.
Read the reviews.
Okay, I will. The reviews that I've read 30
Okay, so
times.
thank the guys, Chase.
I will. I love you.
I love you too, son.
Blackbird, blackbird, singing the blues all day, right outside my door. Blackbird, blackbird, why do you sit and stare? There really isn't any sunshine in store. All through the winter you hung around, makes me kind of feel homeward bound. Blackbird, blackbird, gotta be on my way, where there's sunshine galore. Pack up all my care and woes, here I go, singing low. Bye.
I'll see you around, Pops.
Chase Coleman, please, on the stage.
Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, and so is she.